Good morning. So, I gotta tell you guys something really important about why I was actually at the Grammys, but things got confused for, the rap and hip hop and stuff. I may not have won anything or wasn't even nominated, but I was still there. So first of all, I gotta break out the new kicks that came in the middle of the night while it was raining. Here they are. Right, the doors of the jungle. This is important for me as a runner and as a personal trainer and as a man indeed. Nike box. Similar to Georgia of the Jungle. Pretty dope. Running means a lot to me, obviously. That's my main, not only workout, but it's a sense of, life. It's more than therapeutic. It's more than meditation. It's connecting with your mind, body, and your soul just by doing a movement. But it's more than a movement, it's a workout. It involves every single cell in your body, muscle fiber in your body, and going to your brain too. And I love it. And I've gotten to the point now where I can do it, and I can freestyle while I do it for hours. Drinking water or taking little breaks in between. Whether it be even of course the simple stuff, going to the bathroom, maybe even eat a little snack in between if you do 2 days or 3 days, and my old Pumas, I had Pumas, light blue Pumas, and they only lasted a couple years, so I don't recommend them, as a personal trainer, as a man, and as an athlete. I don't really recommend them. Nikes, I recommend Nikes for running or working out. For cleats as well, I had Nike cleats for football as well, and they've never failed me. I still got my same pair from my varsity years. Sophomore year, I used the Adidas's, and they were okay, but Nike's the best for sporting, for cleats and running shoes. When I was in the USMC, they gave us a pair of, they're called Go Fasters, New Balance. Those are up there with Nike, the top two running shoes. New Balance is straight running that I would only use in the boot camp as Go Fasters, and they lasted a couple years, but they're not really for working out too, or basketball or sports. It's just straight running. But Nike's good for all around. So those are the top two, Nike and New Balance. Besides I got a pair of, I got Chuck T's and all that good stuff, the Sperry's and the dress shoes and shit. I even got my shoes from St. Jane Francis that still fit me. The dress shoes. Moccasin and flops and all that. But I don't recommend Pumas or any other pair of running shoes, personally. But it was cool how they came in. They came in pretty much how the Baltimore Ravens started their team. I don't know, because it was really raining outside yesterday, and it was the middle of the night, and that's, I woke up this morning, it's 5 a.m., it's 5:15 a.m., and I had a package for new running shoes. So it was and it's not only the start of a new journey, literally, with the running shoes, new adventures, new chapters, new life, new goals and whatnot, to conquer, rise, live free, rise and overcome, as always, is Sammy D. But also, that's just how it is. Because the back in, okay, so the story is back in 1995. the Cleveland Browns, who sucked. They came to Baltimore, who already had a team, but they got screwed over and they lost their Baltimore Colts team after a pretty bad year in 1989. So for some reason they made us lose the team, which didn't make sense because we had world championships out the ass, including in Canada. We had a Super Bowl. We've been to another Super Bowl. We had 2 world championships, and that was before our Ravens Super Bowls, which makes 6. So long story short, Armodell and the legendary Hall of Fame Baltimore team, baby. Armodell's awesome. He's in the Hall of Fame as well. Along with Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Jonathan Ogden, and they came in 1996. And we only went 4-12 that year, but we had one of the best offenses ever. And lo and behold, we drafted Ray Lewis and J.O. had one of the best defense ever in 2000. So, sorry, 97, 98, 99. 4 years later, the year 2000, as the 31st franchise ever out of 32. The 32nd is the Houston Texans, the newest franchise, who has yet to even been to a Super Bowl. So the 31st, lucky number 31, Jamal Lewis, their 4th season, the youngest team ever to win a Super Bowl, the best defense ever in the year 2000, the Baltimore Ravens at Super Bowl 35, and also the biggest domination of blowout in a Super Bowl ever, including the playoffs as well that season. Google it and look at how much we conquered with this defense and some young bucks on the offense, including Shannon Sharp, he's old. He was older. Of course, Jamal Lewis as a rookie, Brandon Stokely. But anyways, we're talking about defense, the best defense ever. 2000, we won the Super Bowl. It was the youngest team ever. Baltimore Ravens, and then we had, of course, the 2012 Team of Destiny who won. But that's a different story, to make it 6. But we got the Baltimore, town of Baltimore got that lucky number 5, their 4th season. The youngest team ever, once again, and we still to this day, the Baltimore Ravens are the only team. There may be another one with multiple Super Bowl appearances, multiple Super Bowl wins, and 0 losses. Fact. And Jacoby Jones still to this day has the longest record return ever in a Super Bowl, the 109-yard kick return for a touchdown. And Ed Reed has the longest interception return for a touchdown. It wasn't the same season, one of the Super Bowls. It was in a regular season. I was at the game with my peeps when I was younger against the Philadelphia Eagles, 107 or 8 yards. It was the longest interception return. I saw that. Ed Reed. That was a year. Great year. And these cost at 109. There you go, 109-yard Jacoby Jones. Goes to show if they come in the middle of the night, when it's dark and raining, much like Jesus, the Lord Jesus Christ, comes in them like a thief in the night. It's for good. And as a vigilant, sovereign person, I say thank you. And then besides that, what I want to talk about real quick, so the reason why I wasn't at I was at the Grammys, Luigi was there. I actually went as the janitor. I was cleaning the bathrooms all the time. I came in the red carpet, but no one noticed me. I was in the I was cleaning the bathrooms the whole time, and I never even got paid for it. You know, I was actually in the bathroom, the girls' bathroom, when my girl Doja Cat got called to win it, and I actually am the one who told her, like, hey, you won it, they're calling you. And she was like, oh my god. And she had to run out, and like she gave me a quick kiss and all that, and I was like, whoa, thanks. And then she got the awards, and I was in the back. You know, it was kind of like the movie The Wedding Crashers. Like, she was doing her speech, and I was just like in the janitor outfit, and I was just like, great. With my freaking mop. And I was kind of like, I had my mop out, and just like, no one, I don't think anyone saw me, but I was there. I was just the janitor, and I didn't get paid for it because the managers of the company were switching. So I was asked the janitor. Oh, but then Doja Cat tried to call me out and say, hey, that guy helped me out. He's like a tan Italian guy, and he was like a janitor, and he's actually a really good rapper and stuff too, and talented, but he didn't even get nominated. And I was just like, oh shit. And then I booked it, and then there was a bunch of fangirls and paparazzi chasing me, and then I had to hop in, you know, I had to put on my new kicks, you know, and I had to book it out of there with my janitor outfit, and I was like, I'm out. See you, Tarzan Tanisha. And then I hopped in the Pink Ranger's convertible. She gunned it to 88. You know, we had to go back to the treehouse. You know, the Tarzan Tanisha treehouse gazebo. You know, practice. My son had to practice his breakdancing. He had showing his daddy while I was cooking up. You know, we were working the grill in the treehouse, the gazebo. You know, Zohan style, like the movie Zohan, with Luigi and Daisy. So yeah, that's what happened with that. But thanks for the shout out, Tarzan Tanisha. So yeah, still kind of early. I hope y'all have a good one. There's not really much more to say right now. You know, I just wanted to show you guys and tell you guys a little bit about running again. To follow up on that, you already know, you probably know, excuse me, muffin, excuse me, from my videos before about running. You know, I'm pretty savvy on it. You know, I wrote papers and projects on it and whatnot, etc. And you can see it in the previous videos, whether it be on this channel or my other channel. And okay, so let's see. So now I want to say today, I want you to really, really think about the story of not only the prodigal son, but Moses' mother and Moses' family. How hard it must have been to know that Moses was chosen by God and whatnot, and they had to, even though they loved Moses, of course, to death, obviously, she had to put him in a little basket and push him down that river, and just knowing that God will be with him and whatnot, to protect him. You know, kind of like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like, so he won't get in any fights and he'll be safe. And how they always had that connection, you know, even if it wasn't there actually physically, much like the sacred cord between two lovers, it was always there forever and ever, and it was actually stronger in a way, much like God always being there, and it protected him and whatnot, and led him to do amazing, miraculous, awesome, beautiful things for him, for his family, for his parish, for which, as he got older, went on to, dare I say it, like different cities, dare I say it, different zip codes, much like Emmanuel Yeshua, much like Jesus Christ, Almighty Lord and Savior, the Father and God and King, much like King David, you know, went on to different, in a good way, positive way, different countries, and dare I say it, world class, for peace, for unity, for love, for many nations under God, starting with the 12 tribes of Israel, winning out to the whole entire world and universe. So, shout out to the beautiful Moses' mother and family for doing that. First of all, wow, you're beautiful and amazing. And if it wasn't for Mama Moses, there wouldn't have been no miracles and blessings. Because everything starts with the woman. God is first, much like how he had a baby with the miraculous, beautiful Mary, Virgin Mary, and they had Jesus Christ. So God, Mother Mary, and then Jesus came. Then good old Joseph was there to help out every now and then. You know what I'm saying? So we love you all. Sending everlasting peace and blessings and love forever and ever until the end of time. Yeah. I'm mopping over here, Doja. You just got the award, man. Dude, they're fucking calling you, bitch. Get the fuck out there. Hey, buddy. Fucking tear it up, huh? And she went out there and she's like, yeah, I fucking won. I'm just like, hey, I'm walking on sunshine. He's pretty good at rapping, too. Oh. Out. Yeah, yo, Bang Ranger. They on me. Back into the gazebo, Tarzan Tanisha. Love it. It's Friday. It's Friday. TGIF. I'm gonna break these new running shoes in. Get the flamage in. Workout shoes. Never let anyone tell you you can't do something, because they told Barack Obama he couldn't be the first black president either, and bada bing, bada boom, he was. Much like that, Kamala Harris is the first ever woman president. Who's next? You know what I'm saying? To break through every single chain. All of us together. It's for you. Making it rain with blessings and love and whatnot. I gotta finish my muffin. Deuces.